Hi friends, today we're going to be talking about perimeter. The perimeter is the measurement around the edge or the rim of a figure. An example of when you would need to find the perimeter is if you wanted to put a fence around your backyard. You'd have to measure the rim of your yard to know how much fencing to buy. As you listen to and watch the rest of this video, think about other examples of times you would need to find the perimeter, and you can add that to your note page to bring back to class. The first step in finding the perimeter of a shape is to measure the distance around the edge or the rim of the object. In this example, we have a square. All four sides are 8 inches. So to calculate the perimeter, you would measure around the outside. You would add them up. 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. So the distance around this square is 32 inches. Always be sure to label your answer so that it's clear what unit you measured in. When you're calculating the perimeter of a square, since all four sides are the same length, you could also just multiply the length of one side times 4. For example, we would have 8 times 4, and it would still be a perimeter of 32 inches. There are times when you'll have to find the perimeter of an irregular shape like this one. The process is the same. You just add the distance of each side all the way around the rim of the shape. So you'd have 8 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 8. So the perimeter of this shape would also end up being 32 inches. Now when you're adding the distance around the outside of the shape, you can add the numbers in any order you choose. When I look at this shape, I think it would be easier for me to add double 8s, double 5s, and then double 3s. So I would actually be adding 16 plus 10 plus 6. And I would still get the same answer as 32 inches. Whatever order works for you is the order you should add the numbers in. Now when you look at this rectangle, you'll notice right away that not every side is labeled with its measurement. That's because we know the properties of a rectangle, that the opposite sides are going to be the same distance, so we know this would be 8 inches and this side would be 3 inches. You don't actually have to measure every side. And then I could add 8 plus 3 plus 8 plus 3, and this would give me a perimeter of 22 inches. Now just like before with this problem, I would probably think of it as double 8s and double 3s and add that up for a perimeter of 22 inches. Can you think of another way you could add the numbers to calculate your perimeter? Now it's your turn. Here are two problems that you can calculate the perimeter of. You can use the note-taking page your teacher provided you, and be sure and bring it back to class this week.